Here we have a map of Turtle Island, where I live. And here we have the stratosphere, this black line. Now, this is noon would be, wherever you are, noon. Noon is in the middle, right? There's the sun. Oh, I guess it should be white. But the sun used to be yellow for all you kids out there. The sun used to be yellow. I know when you look up, you see a white sun, but it's not normal or natural. So don't get that in your head. The sun is yellow. Superman gets his powers from the yellow sun. So Superman will have lost his powers by now on Earth. Now, the stratosphere is a black line, but it has stuff floating in it, right? But I should make them dots because it's as tiny as you could, possibly have. There's a line here, and that may be a malfunction, and now you're going to see strings falling from the sky. There's a malfunction. Too much came out at once. It was clogged, and then plastic clogged it up, and then strings start falling from the sky, and people think it's spiders. Parachute spiders. I've seen them, actually. So this is drawing with whoosh. I hope you enjoy. Not so family friendly. I think if you tell your children about this, you're gonna have a lot of questions why you didn't do anything. You won't be able to answer without shattering their illusion that their parents are good people. Now, is there a way to type in this? Move you somehow? Okay. 5 p.m. Oh, nice color. Is noon. And what I mean by this is that up until recently, I hadn't really kept a close eye on it, but I had noticed, so I would say at least to some extent, going back 5-6 years, this has been true, but I hadn't been keeping eyes on the exact times of temperatures. I was more looking at daytime highs and lows. So not until last year did I notice this 5 p.m. being the new noon, so the hottest time of the year, hottest time of the day. As we heard Dane say in the last interview, and as I've covered from a Scottish university, I believe, talking about the smaller the particles, the better the scatter. So we'll go yellow again. Is there a way to keep this home thing up? At noon, the rays are coming straight at the Earth. Once they're hitting the aerosol, getting scattered in every direction. Some are even going back towards the sun. But even the ones that are coming through straight here are also going sideways sometimes, right? So it's like every point of contact, they're going in every direction. And then that point in turn goes in every direction, and so on and so forth, until it escapes this layer. So you have reactions going on here that are hitting over here and scattering again, and scattering endlessly all around the planet. Some rays that are entering here are seconds later on the other side of the planet, when at nighttime. So when you look up at the sky and you see those clouds during the night, that's because light from the sun is endlessly chain reactioning around the planet. But how does this mean that 5 p.m. is the new noon? Well, when it's noon, this is actually the greatest effect for shooting it back out towards space. As it's coming straight down, it's more likely to go straight back out. And so when 5 p.m. rolls around, sort of more like the actual sun at that time. So of course you'll see the cloud of aerosol in front of it as it's getting ready to set. Now its rays are coming this way, and boom, 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 back over towards you. Sorry, like this, scattering all the way back over towards you. Plus it has the ones at the angle coming towards you, scattering. But it's not as efficient. See, it'll be efficient here, going back into space. So 5 p.m., the rays are still coming, but it's not, they can't reflect back as efficiently. So more of the natural rays are actually getting through. Plus, all the ones that are scattering are still making it through as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed Paint with Whoosh.